So, hello, it's Saturday the 19th of November and we are here in
Asheville, North Carolina.
Yee.
And we're en route to film Ina May Gaskin on the farm in Tennessee on Monday. So this is our first kind of motel stop we've had on our trip, and we've been travelling for 2 weeks now. And up till now we've been staying in homes and of doulas and midwives, and it's been amazing.
It is. They've been looking after us. They've put a roof over our heads. They've done more than that. They've really welcomed us into their homes, and they've given up their bedrooms, their children's bedrooms, to house us. It's been very embarrassing, but really lovely. Thank you very much for that. And they've been feeding us, and they've been organising interviews for us and screenings. We've been showing the doula film and some of the one-word birth footage, and we've been going around and just they've looked after us so well. So thank you very much, and they've made all this really possible. And by not having to stay in hotels all the time, we've saved an awful lot of money. So that it means we can keep travelling and keep filming. And so it brings us on to
what we've filmed so far. So we filmed, it started off, we filmed the Burlington Midwives in Ontario, so a fantastic midwifery centre in Ontario. Then we filmed at the Manor CAM ACNM joint conference in Niagara Falls, where we filmed over 30 interviews with all the sort of the presidents of all the organisations, and also Inuit midwives,
First Nations,
midwives of colour,
yeah,
plus loads of kind of midwives from all the different states around America, just getting a real picture of what's happening with birth today in North America. So that was really, really exciting. And then from there we travelled down to Hackettstown in New Jersey, where we filmed a home birth, and we were lucky enough to film a caesarean section in a local hospital. That was quite amazing, actually. That was it was quite a privilege to sort of be able to see that. From there we travelled down to Richmond, Virginia, and we filmed, what did we film in Richmond, Virginia? We filmed Associate Professor of Obstetrics, we filmed OB-GYN, and we filmed a family practice doctor, and we filmed obstetric nurses. So that was really kind of insightful from the obstetric side of things. And from there we went to North Carolina, to Raleigh, and we filmed a chiropractor, and we filmed some hypnosis sort of techniques for birth. So that was really kind of interesting. That was this morning. And now we're now in the
Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina, middle of the Appalachians, and about to cross the mountains and head into Tennessee. Well, this is clearly the high point of our trip, to meet Ina May again and see her in her home territory on the farm, which is I can't wait.
That's
going to
be really exciting. And from there we travelled down to Atlanta, Georgia, and then down to Florida. So our trip ends in a week's time in Florida. Which brings us to why we haven't posted more clips, because we've travelled 1,500 miles in the 2 weeks that we've been in North America, and we've just been literally filming, travelling, sleeping, and we just haven't had a chance to edit the clip. So apologies, because we thought we'd be kind of having time to upload clips all the time. We just haven't had the chance.
But it's great. I mean, we haven't uploaded the clips. We haven't had time to edit them because we've been sitting with our host families and the midwives and the doulas and the birth educators, just talking birth constantly. It's been 100% birth, and we really thought we knew before we came here. We thought we had a good basic idea of how the healthcare systems in North America worked, and what the issues were, but we
had no
so
idea.
Far off the mark.
We had no idea. We didn't realise just what all the problems were, and what needs to be done, but also just the spirit and the energy and the commitment to make change. And that's what we've really been inspired by, actually. All the people we've met have really kind of given us energy.
There's a real fire in the belly of America, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
Really needing to change and
desperation for change. And
but it's not just the problems. We've been seeing the way it's going really well in places, but the tragedy is that where it's going really well, it doesn't mean that's there for good. It's under threat constantly. People have to fight and make sure I mean, it is a battle. I know that people don't like the idea of people talking about birth in battle terms, but people are constantly having to fight to maintain what they already have, and if they don't have it, how to get it. And one of the most exciting things we filmed was in Orangeville, just north of Toronto, where the Where's My Midwife campaign, which originated in North Carolina, in Wilmington, and the idea has spread all the way up to another country, all the way up the continent to Canada. They've been marching for change. They wanted to bring up to get their local hospital to grant privileges for an extra at least another 2 midwives to practice in the hospital. And they've been working on this for how long? 18 months. 18 months, and they've had. It's just they felt they were getting nowhere with it. They're talking to the hospital and getting no response.
They arranged a demonstration and a march, which we filmed last Saturday, and it was great, and we kind of had local publicity, and we doorstepped the local the local hospital.
That was fun. That was our first sort of investigative journalist moment. It's hilarious.
And what's really exciting to us is just we spoke to the head of the hospital and asked them why they weren't granting privileges, and I think this woman had waited her whole life to say the words "no comment."
Yeah, she said it with a big smile on her face. Yeah. I have no comment for you. She's been practicing. I'm sure she's been practicing it.
So that was
But the exciting news yesterday, we get an email from the guys up in Orangeville, Shelburne, near Toronto, saying
that privileges have been granted. So it worked.
Yeah, I think for one of the midwives, and the next one it's in motion. So it's happening.
This idea that we have of like local action for global change. I mean, what they want to do now, now it's worked in one place, is to take that to other places, and that's the idea for us. It's kind of to film what's happening in one place and show it to the world, and to sort of create this global picture of what's happening with birth today, to inspire one another to get change happening.
So it's only going to happen on a smaller scale, as it were. It's like if you look at the problems, I suppose, with birth globally, it seems too huge to change. It's where do you start? Well, you start small. You start locally, and they've done it. I mean, it started in Wilmington, North Carolina. In Toronto, in Canada, they've seen this and they've adopted it, and it's working for them, and now they want to push it out into other cities and towns across Canada and the United States. And so I can really see that's really going to work, and that's really, really exciting. And we're going to put that up. We've been editing that stuff already. We were about to launch that, actually. We were about to put that out there and go, come on, why aren't these midwives getting the privileges? And we're about a day away. We're going to do it tonight, in fact. And then we get the email to say, oh, guess what? This happened. So it's just fantastic news. But we're kind of behind the news now. So, but we'll put it up to show what happened and all
to hopefully inspire other people to do the same.
Because these people are inspirational, and they will definitely inspire other people to do the same. So it's exciting. Anyway.
So thank you so much for all your support and all your help and all your suggestions. And we want to. The other thing that's what's really good is we've met so many amazing, fantastic people, and they've given us feedback on what we're doing right and what we're not doing right,
and or what they want to see more of.
And how to change the site. So when we get back to the UK, okay, we're going to upload loads more clips, but also we're going to change the site and in response to what people want and how people want to use the clips and the videos we're creating. So so thank you.
It's all changing. It's all happening, and it's
exciting. So thank you for your support. Thank you for inspiring us, and we look forward to please keep like talking to us. There's a contact form on the oneworldbirth.net site. If you've got suggestions or ideas, just put them down and message us, and we get those messages, or email us, or Facebook us, or it's just we want to create this dialogue so that we do what you want, and so yeah.
Anyway, we will talk to you hopefully after we've met Ina May. We'll have another motel evening, I think, in a couple of nights' time, We'll put up another blog and talk about how it went.
And hopefully some clips.
And some clips. Yeah, we'll try.
If we can.
We'll try. But we'll definitely have something up for you in a few days when we get to Florida. Anyway.
Okay, thank you very much.